Okay, so let's go to our file options and import the settings file you just provided, which is here. Okay, so I'll give it a name first, because you should name the things really, because whatever you put in here will appear in the yellow tab or the little orange tab in the editor when you open it up and you work in tag ID mode. And it just gives you some comfort that you're working with the right file type, because it'll be called LewisNG and you'll see it. Anyway, down to the parser roles. Look for bounded text. You can see that you've left it as just always translatable, which is going to pick nothing up because there's no text in bounded text in that element. The text is inside the attribute, which is why you need to make the attribute translatable, as I showed in the previous post. So you need to click on Edit, change this to pick up the attribute instead, then go and find the bounded text. Oh, excuse me, bounded text. Then look for the text element like that and click on OK. So now you can see it says / bounded text / at text, because you've got to pick up that attribute, and click on OK. Now it should be picking up the right file. So we go and pick up the original source XML and open it up. Might take a little while because it's quite a big file. Hopefully this time we'll be able to see it. The text is actually coming in from an attribute, so there is a number of ways you can find it depending on what you've got installed. So I think I can probably pick it up with I'm using the Community Advanced Display filter, so I should be able to pick it up by looking in the document structure. It's a tag, so let's try that. Oh, there's quite a lot of tags being picked up, so you have got some others you're picking up already. Let's have a quick look down here. Okay, let's search for it. Search control effectiveness. I'll use a regex in the source. Find next. There it is. So we've got inherent risk, control effectiveness, residual risk, and KYC CDD, sanctions due diligence. So there it is. That's the image. It's now being picked up, because now we're picking it up in the tag where we were not previously. Actually, I imagine if you weren't picking up any attributes before, and you probably weren't, all these things are probably things that you were not extracting before because you weren't picking up the text inside that element. So this should be a more complete file for you now. I hope that helps anyway.